I'm Lorenzo Carter, and my best game was the Rose Bowl, December 31st, 2017. Yeah, so it was my last year at UGA. I decided to come back. A few of us, me, Nick Chubb, Sonny Michel, Davin Bellamy, just to name a few, but we decided to come back and try to make a statement and make our stamp on our Georgia legacy. The Rose Bowl Stadium was amazing. Just the legacy that it had, and just to run out and see all the red, and not Oklahoma red, real Georgia red. So it was fun. It was exciting, and then we just knew that Georgia fans travel, so we had to give them something to cheer about. So Oklahoma was coming in, they were really hot. They had a lot of good players. Hollywood Brown, Baker Mayfield was leading the charge. They had a huge offensive line, and it was finally a chance for us to get and see what we could do. Now that we're 4 years in college, grown men, it's time to go to war. So first half of the game, we're at Georgia, we brand ourselves on defense, and their offense definitely showed up to play. Defensively, we made a few mistakes, and they punished us for them.
3 more quarters to go, though, Tom. Baker begins the second quarter with play action, and it's Andrews the tight end. A tough matchup for Lorenzo Carter, the linebacker. It's 11 yards in the first down.
We knew what we had to do. We didn't play our brand of football, and we all had a bad taste in our mouth just knowing that we didn't do what we knew we were capable of. So second half, we went out there, we made a couple stops, got our defense, we got turned up. It was crazy. Our defense was going ridiculous.
Dogs press it up close, and Mayfield, instant pressure. Did he escape? No! Sack back at the 15. Lorenzo Carter and a host of dogs.
So overtime in college is crazy. It's not as bad as the NFL, but you get a chance, you got to make a stop, especially on defense if you have to go first. I believe we went out first on defense, and I think they scored. And it was tough because we had to look at each other and try to figure out what we had to fix and hope offense could have our backs. But offense, with Nick Chubb and Sonny, they of course had our backs, and they went down and scored. So pushed us right into second overtime. Second overtime, just as bad. Their offense was moving the ball, but we finally got it right and stuck our foot in the dirt, drew a line in the dirt, did whatever we had to do to make them kick a field goal. And going out, we knew if they make the field goal, it's gonna be hard for us. We gotta keep doing what we do, trust on offense. But I think we all looked at each other and was just like, let's do something, let's make a play. I just remember looking at my guys, my teammates, and just saying, this is it. We got to give it our all. And once they snapped the ball.
Deflected, blocked. The Dogs do it again.
Once they snapped the ball and I saw him lean forward, I just jumped through the gap, put my arm up as high as I could or stretched out as long as I could, and just got a fingertip on the football, and that's all it took for that ball to float and fall 5 yards short. Savage pass had to come on. That was just one of the big plays that we got the ball back to the offense, and of course they scored. So Savage pass went on, and of course I went looking straight for my dogs and straight looking for the Spike. I looked for Spike in the green hair and jumped in the stands and just enjoyed it. Just the moment, the biggest moments, you have to play your best, and I feel like I played one of my best games. Had 10 tackles, a sack, and a blocked field goal.
Hey man, where my teammates at, dog? Where my teammates at, dog?